What is good, guys? It's your boy Derian, man. Sorry for the shit mic and everything. Now, I'm not going to be able to react to the full thing because I already know what happened. But let's just go over the best parts of good old Meet the Grahams by Kendrick Lamar and how, well, let's just say that Aubrey is basically down and out for the count 1 to 10, and he ain't coming back. Let's look at it all, man.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life.
That's insanely fucked up. Let's look at the other stuff, though.
Religion, please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never
That is a big fact.
switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians.
You know, the craziest part is I watched D'Angelo Wallace's video on Ozempic, and just the fact that even Drake is taking it just makes me realize that, like, the Hollywood LA shit is really getting to people's heads. And, you know, also body dysmorphia is a big thing, guys. Definitely, like, don't compare yourself to all these Hollywood people, man, because, like, that shit can really get to your head and shit. And, like, you know, social media is such a fucked up thing because it really gets, you know, people addicted to it, and people really be, like, scared of their own bodies, and they really want to think that they should be the best and the most perfect body, but it's like all they're doing is really trying to lure you in and basically fuck over your whole lifestyle, man. And it's really sad, not gonna lie.
The gym membership, understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost.
I think the craziest part about that line is the fact that he was gonna, you know, we obviously, I mean, again, I already know, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is more of a review than a react. But that fact that, you know, towards the end of the track, well, I'll show you guys, but yeah. He's going to talk about the 18, you know, Adonis is going to hear this with 18, when he's 18. Let's skip that over. Let's get to the good stuff. Sandra is up next.
To a master manipulator, even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper.
Yeah, so he's basically saying that, you know, Drake is manipulating his own mother. Drake hates his own mother. And this is legit. This feels very legit, and it's quite scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's quite scary with this very fucked up, crazy, sinister beat.
And more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance.
Now he's just gonna compare him to Diddy, and he's saying that OVO people are sex offenders. And I just want to say this, man. If this is true, which, again, I don't know, I just really am trusting Kendrick, and I believe in Kendrick, and, you know, knowing that he's coming from a spiritual place and that he's coming from a holy place, I just don't feel like Kendrick has a reason to lie. I know you're probably going, oh, you're biased now. Obviously, yeah, I'm biased, but I don't think spiritual people have reasons to lie. They're very honest, and they're very open with what they say. So, I mean, you just trust me or not, or trust Kendrick or not, I don't care. But it's a scary world out there, man. It's a scary world. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time.
If this happens, this is going to be more than just like Kendrick winning. This is going to be a whole rapper being eliminated from the game. A whole rapper eliminated from, honestly, life, in my opinion. It's going to be One of the most scariest, most honestly, most depressing things in the world if this actually happens. But what Kendrick said on the Tinder stuff, I think that's, even if you really just dig deep into Tinder, it's like, you know how they have these different ways of them wanting to promote different types of money and stuff like that. Like, bro, it's kind of crazy because you really think about it. The people that, you know, the rich people that can buy all that shit, they really could just get all these different matches, get sex addicted, basically kind of like porn addiction, but just have a sex addiction, and they could really be fucking around and fucking these young girls. You never know, bro. You don't know what they're doing, bro, and it's kind of scary. It gives me a little bit of scares, man. Like, I'm just like, no, 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 no. It is fucked up.
Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
And to me, yeah, I mean, if Kendrick, if the OVO thing is legit, everyone, bro, is not looking at Drake the same. Me personally, I mean, it's just me. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm canceling Drake for the next couple of weeks, bro. I'm sorry. I can't listen to him no more. I don't look at him the same. I'm not looking at this Aubrey guy the same no more. It's I can't listen to him knowing that he could be, he's impossible. You know, it's scary, but I think what's scarier is this right here.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. She'll be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you, or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you.
There's no way, and I mean this in sincerely, there's no way in fucking hell for 10 years now, Drake, that you are hiding a fucking daughter, bro. I know I'm doing this ASMR, I'm sorry, but it's just like, it's late at night. I'm doing this late at night video, sorry. And also, by the way, what I said about, like, this is worse, I'll take it back. I mean, obviously being a predator is way worse than being a deadbeat dad, but you can really compare both of them to be really, really, like awful and garbage and sinister and demonic. So, you know, they're both equally pretty fucking awful. But one could be worse than the other. I don't know. We'll just say they're both pretty fucking awful. Let's not just go into comparison. Come on, let's fuck that bullshit. But yeah, if you're hiding a daughter for 10 years, bro, that's just. I mean, Kendrick said it before on Euphoria, man. You're a habitual liar, and it's well, let him speak, cause towards the end he'll say it even again.
Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I wanna tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our baby's like.
Yeah, people can criticize Mr. Morale all they want. They can not, you know, they can not get this, and you know, Aubrey can be like, you didn't get the sales or whatever. But dude, overall, Mr. Morale is a therapeutical album. It's very helpful. It honestly, if you really understand and get each track, I'm not saying you have to like each track. Just understand and get it from the point of a open mind and a very critical perspective. It's very helpful. It's very helpful. And you know, I'm on that route, so I understand the importance of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So, yeah.
You can cope later, give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grahams.
That bar is pretty fucked up. But damn.
Dear Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name.
I told him, and I said in the last video, if you want to go watch it, do not, and I repeat, do not mention Whitney, bro. Why would you mention his wife's name? What did Will Smith say in the past? keep your wife's name out your mouth, or yeah, out your mouth, right? Yeah, and he slapped the fuck out of him. The only difference is, I don't think Kendrick slapped Drake. To me, he, um, how do I put this? He like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? He has his, chainsaw, and he's cutting him piece by piece. He got up there on that stage, and he's cutting him piece by piece, and he's cleaning him up, right? And he's got the OJ gloves on, and he's just gonna take him out back, put him in a shed, and it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty, sinister and evil and demonic. I think the sad part is, no matter how demonic this track is, Kendrick is coming from a quote-unquote good heart. I cannot deny.
Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Yeah, I mean, Aubrey, I just want to say this, man. Don't even. I mean, I've said it before with, this. I said before, don't bother responding. You responded with Family Matters. I already heard it. I'm not even gonna upload that because I'm not gonna really be a super nice guy when it comes to that. I think he ethered, or he tackled Rick Ross and everyone else pretty good. I'll say it's a pretty good diss in terms of that, but in terms of Kendrick, I don't know, man. He didn't really tackle anything there that we don't already know, at least. You just had to say Whitney, man. You just had to say Whitney, and it's just like, this is your fate, man. You predicted it when you made it. If you're reading this, it's too late in my eyes. You think hip hop's a bitch? No. You're the real bitch. You're the real misogynist. I've been saying that to my peeps around for a long time, that Kendrick's gonna tackle the misogynism super hard, and he has done it with Euphoria. He has done it with this track. It's scary, man, but that's how it is. He deserves it. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Rest in peace, Aubrey Graham.